The end of God of War left open a lot of unanswered questions and room for more adventures. With Kratos and Atreus now fully established in this world, the gods have taken notice to their actions, and consequences of their activities will surely follow. Here are my predictions for God of War 2 PS4, and of course, spoilers ahead. So this is your last warning. Spoilers ahead. I don't want to hear anything in the comments that I spoiled, because you've been warned. 3, 2, 1.
The ball.
Kratos has done a lot of damage to Odin's part of the world, freeing the Valkyries, killing Thor's sons, and so much more. During the secret ending, we learned that Thor is plotting revenge against Kratos and Atreus, and it's safe to say that Odin is doing that as well. We know that both the Allfather and the Thunder God are proud warriors with thirst for blood. Kratos may be a god killer, but Asgard isn't Olympus, and we can expect one huge battle between families.
What are those runes in the corners?
Not runes. Symbols from different lands. They mean...
War.
Aye.
How do you...
This one I know too well.
We learned during the main campaign that Odin is looking to survive Ragnarok, a series of future events that will result in the death of major figures, including himself. However, we should expect the developers to have their own take on this event. We learned that Tyr was traveling to other worlds, not just realms, and painted the same symbol of war for Greece, Egypt, and Midgard, which could mean that other gods could play a role in Ragnarok. This may be a stretch, but it's clear that the developers have a much more expansive view for this franchise to stretch beyond not only Norse mythology, but to go into Egyptian and maybe even Celtic. But we'll have to see until the next game. Or maybe they'll just stick to Norse for the time being.
You still need to pay for the lifetime that you stole from me.
I have paid. I have paid. But if that alone will make you whole, if seeing me dead will make things right, I won't stop you.
At the end of the game, Kratos kills Baldur, and the only thing that Freya valued in this world. Banished and condemned by her homeland, forced to live in Midgard, and robbed of her warrior spirit, Freya was willing to die for her son, and it's clear she intends to make Kratos suffer. Without anything to live for, I would argue that Freya will attempt to strike a deal with Odin in order to make her retribution a reality. After all, she has nothing in this world and only desires revenge.
We should finish this journey while I still have strength. Parent with secrets.
You didn't know. She was a giant. I'm a giant. Why didn't she tell us?
No doubt the ending of God of War has had several major revelations. However, the biggest was the final part of the prophecy that indicates that Kratos dies in Atreus' arms while his energy is being absorbed by his son. This could indicate that Santa Monica intends to pass the torch from Kratos to Atreus as the new star of the God of War franchise. Kratos is old and has died several times during his adventures. Perhaps the God of War is grown tired of living, and as we saw in his calm sigh, he's grown acceptance of dying in the future, and probably even is satisfied that Loki will carry on his legacy. Sorry, spoilers, Atreus is Loki, but of course I warned you in the beginning of this.
Yes. Yes, we are.
So those are my predictions for the next God of War. Let me know yours in the comments below, and what did you think of the game. You can also check out my review and my walkthrough. And as a side note, the first 2 videos are give me God of War difficulty, but since my game capture kind of screwed up, only those 2 parts are give me God of War. The rest are normal difficulty. So there it is. But anyway, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you guys later. Stay awesome, everyone.